Okay, so this is going to be my NBA standings before the season starts. So, I'm a Hawks fan. I'm just going to let y'all know that. I have very high opinions of them this year, how Trae Young and John Collins are going to do. But aside from that, let's get into the rankings. So, number one, I think the Bucks are going to be about the same as last year, just a little bit better because they have experience. Giannis, he's going to be great this year. Yeah, that's honestly all they need, Giannis. Number two, I have the Sixers. The Sixers, okay, so they have Horford now, by the way. So they have Ben Simmons, they lost Jimmy Butler, Tobias Harris, Joel Embiid, and Al Horford. So they just look like they're going to be a good team this year. I have very good hopes for them. Number three, I have the Celtics. The Celtics, I mean, there's not a lot of good teams in the East, so I really have to put them at number three because all the years, they're usually near the top, and they have a better team than they did last year, let's say. They now have Kemba Walker, so I think they'll do good. Also, Jason Tatum will be a lot better probably, coming off his previous season injury. So, yeah, they'll probably be number
four.
three seed. The Nets. Kyrie is going to dominate this year. They have two really good centers, Jarrett Allen and DeAndre Jordan. Joe Harris is going to play along Kyrie and be a very great asset for his passing. That's basically all I have to say about the Nets. The Heat, they'll be good. They just got Jimmy Butler and Tyler Herro, which is a great rookie. Came out of nowhere, very good surprise. The Heat just like they're going to play like a good team, like Goran Dragic. Everybody on that team is probably going to be pretty good. Number 6, I have the Pacers. The Pacers, okay, they don't really have anyone besides like Victor Oladipo and Miles Turner. But they just play like a good team. They have a lot of good teammate chemistry, so I have to keep them at 6 because they always make the playoffs, it seems like. Number 7, big surprise here, I have the Hawks, okay? A lot of people are going to be very questionable about this. I almost put them at a 6 seed. I'm not going to lie. The Hawks have Trae Young, Cam Reddish, DeAndre Hunter, John Collins, and I think Alexander Jabari Parker is going to be playing in the starting lineup. That is a pretty stacked team. Trae Young is going to be amazing this year. And John Collins is a great asset on the team. Everybody doubts the Hawks, whether it's Trae Young or John Collins. So, yeah, Huerter's going to develop, probably be a little bit better. Not much, though. We did just give Trae Young, John Collins, and Huerter the option, so hopefully they will stay longer for previous years. At number 7, I have the Pistons. The Pistons, Andre Drummond, Blake Griffin, Derrick Rose. And that I forgot that one guy's name, but they just have a really they kind of have a stacked team. Not gonna lie, they might turn into a 7th seed. They will be probably battling for the 8th seed, but I think they'll definitely make it just because they just kind of have a stacked team and they just look really good near the preseason. So I think they will be the 8th seed. At number 9, I'm not going to say anything about these teams. We have the Raptors, the Bulls, the Knicks, the Cavs, the Wizards, and the Hornets. That is my thing. John Wall, not going to be there for a couple weeks. Probably more. Probably not going to be that good. So, yeah. That's a reason I have for them. Sorry, there's somebody right. For them to be like a 14th seed. Hornets, they're rebuilding. Not much to say about them. Trash. At my number 1 seed for the West predictions, or the West standings, I have the Clippers. The Clippers have Kawhi on their team now, and honestly, I just think they're going to be a better team overall. They have Lou Williams, Paul George. He'll be out for a couple weeks, but he'll be back in no time. I think they have Zubac, and believe they have Patrick Beverly. I don't know much about them, really, but they're going to be a number 1 seed because Kawhi definitely knows how to lead a team. I'm just saying. He knows how to lead a team in general, so, yeah, that's all I have to say. At number 2, I have the Lakers. See, okay, they're going to be good, but honestly, I almost put them at like a 4th seed. Because I don't really think they're going to live up to the expectations they have. I mean, I know they have LeBron, AD, and who else do they have? Exactly. They don't have a really, I don't think they really have a good team. I mean, Danny Green is a great shooter. That's all I'm going to say. But honestly, I don't think the Lakers are going to live up to their potential. Next, I have the Rockets. I think they'll be better than most people say. I almost put them at my 2nd seed, but I'll stick at 3rd seed for now because James Harden and Westbrook will be a great duo. I don't know why everybody says they're going to be bad. They will pass the ball to each other. Don't give them a hard time. They are 2 great basketball players. Number 4, I have the Spurs. Marcus Aldridge, DeMar DeRozan, Derek White. Honestly, they're just a good team in general. They have a lot of chemistry, so I think that's why they're probably going to be a 4th seed. Number 5, I have the Jazz. Jazz, Conley, Mitchell, Gobert. Stacked, honestly. They're going to be really good this year. They might be, honestly, I think they'll be higher than the 5th seed, but we'll see how it plays out throughout the course of the season. I'm very excited to watch the Jazz play. Number 6 seed, I have the Warriors. I think they might be an 8 seed or something like that. I don't know. They might not even make the playoffs, to be honest. Curry, Thompson's out for the year. D'Angelo Russell, Draymond. Does he even count as a player? Draymond, their team's not good. That's what I'm trying to say. Their team's not good. Okay, good. You have 2 guards. Now, where's your center and your forwards? So, that's what I have to say about them. They're not going to be that great, I don't think. They're not going to have a lot of team. They're not going to pass the ball a lot. It's not going to be that good. Number 7, I have the Pelicans. Zion. Lonzo, he will be good passing that ball to Zion. If Lonzo is shooting a lot, they're not going to do good. Brandon Ingram, he's a good player. He's decent. I think they're good enough to make the 7th seed. I think they have J.J. Redick still, so they have a shooter. Honestly, they just have a bunch of average players, and then they have Zion, which will be hurt for 9 weeks, but still, he will be back, and he will be good. That's what I have to say about them. Number 8, I have the Trailblazers. Not really. Okay, Lillard, McCollum. I think they might even be better than an 8 seed. But right now, based off of, what I've seen from all of them. Oh, and they have Whiteside, too. What I've seen from all of them, they're probably going to be rather 8 or 6 seed to me. At number 9, I have the Kings. And then the Mavericks at 11. The Mavericks, they won't be that good. Luka Doncic is not that good. I hate Luka Doncic. I mean, he didn't do anything wrong, but all I'm going to say is Trey should have won. That's all I'm saying. And Porzingis is very overrated, in my opinion. I don't know why everybody thinks he is really good to people. The Kings, De'Aaron Fox, I mean, he'll be good. They might make the playoffs. You never know. Number 12, big shocker here. I have the Suns. Honestly, I think the Suns will be a good team this year with Devin Booker and DeAndre Ayton. They will be good. They'll be good. They'll be better than last year, and they'll definitely come back and be a better team this year. 13, I have the Timberwolves. I have nothing to say about them except Karl-Anthony Towns. Next, I have the Grizzlies at number 14. I almost put them last. The Grizzlies, they're just... so they have Ja and Jaren Jackson Jr. and nobody, exactly. So they're not going to be that great. Sorry, Grizzly fans, but, I mean, hate to tell you, but y'all are rebuilding just like the Hawks have been. But now the Hawks are basically complete with their rebuild. They might add a couple more people. But the Grizzlies, I mean, y'all just need to get a lot better is what I'm saying. At number 15... I have the Sun. I mean, not the Suns. I'm used to saying that all the time. The Thunder. The Thunder last. Yes, the Thunder. Okay, they have Chris Paul and Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Okay? And Danilo Gallinari. Okay, all people coming from different teams are there. They're just going to be really out of sync. There's going to be a lot of ball hogging going on there. It's just not going to be that great. Basically, that is my predictions for the season. Hope y'all somewhat agreed with me on this. So, yeah, I'll see y'all later.